Hello. I was gonna say something sooner, but mobile versions typing is horrible. Hey, and Hector, how's it going? So we're back to Subnautica. I did some gathering while I was off stream, so that we didn't have to wait so long. Hi, Avery. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Today we're gonna see about building up the base a bit and exploring a bit more at 500 meters. Um, like I was saying, while you guys were gone, I did some gathering, so we have more resources. Should be able to build the Cyclops now. Probably the prawn suit too while we're at it. Just get all the things done. We've got another radio message that we got right before we left off last time. Oh god, it's more aliens.
Destroyed.
More aliens.
Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay, that's always with the aliens. Okay, chat is being funky, but we'll work with that. Sorry. At the moment, it's Subnautica and Timberborn. I kind of try to alternate between the two, but right now we're on a bit of a Subnautica kick. I have no clue which target they might mean. So, I think we were going to do the Cyclops. So, another thing I went and did while we were gone, or while you guys were gone, is I went and got the vehicle bay. Of course, it floats all the way to the surface, so there it is up there in the distance. But we have it now. We no longer need to go back to the life pod. Absolutely no reason. So that waypoint is just permanently shut off now. We were gonna do so. I think we should do the Cyclops maybe. But I also wanted to do the alien containment stuff this time, because I've got a lot of eggs just kicking around in my storage, and I'd like to hatch them out. Ugh. Okay, so we'll pin that. And what else were we gonna do? I think that was it was the prawn suit also, right? Yeah, prawn suit. Part of me feels like maybe I should build this. I should have the vehicle bay in a shallower spot. Ah, thanks for the follow. It's good to have you. Prawn suit. Here we go. So, the real question is when I make this, is it immediately gonna sink? Because, I can move the vehicle bay if it makes more sense. It's gonna sink immediately. Okay, so what I'll do is I will move the vehicle bay back to the shallows. So we need a wiring kit, the advanced wiring kit though, not the cheap one. The prawn will sink, the Cyclops and Seamoth float in place. And the Cyclops can carry the prawn with it, right? And I do not want my Cyclops in shallow water, so make the Cyclops first. Got it. Yeah, Cyclops is the one that drive like dump truck, isn't it? Cyclops drive like dump truck. So we need. Oh my gosh! I just looked at this. Wiring kit, a computer chip, and gold. Now we already have the computer chip. It's just chilling in one of these. I mean, honestly, it's definitely worth a playthrough. I mean, It depends on how comfortable you are with underwater stuff and sharks. Like, I know the reason I haven't beat this game until, well, I'm trying to now, is because I am a really, really bad fear of sharks. And there's a lot of those in this. So, it's a me problem. It's definitely a me problem. But, it's definitely something that factors into deciding whether or not you want to play it, is whether or not that's something that you as a player can handle dealing with. You know what? Let's go take a look. They're not that far. There's a couple different kinds of sharks. Here, we'll take a cruise out and we'll see. So,
All systems online.
I mean, there's also the leviathans. Oh, well, you're probably fine then. I would say the sharks in this are a little bit creepier because they don't really look so much like sharks. Let's see if we can find a good one. Find a friend. Oh, here's one. So, there's these guys here. There's another type of shark too that looks like kind of like a skeleton, like a skeleton shark. But see, they're just big toothy boys. I was gonna say, depending on where you say that, that could be seen as pretty rude there. Nobody wants to be called that. Although, funny story, where I grew up, it's actually what some referred. Oh, you're overheating? Yeah, it's getting hot out here too. Yeah. But yeah, no, where I grew up, that means something completely different than it means everywhere else. So everybody gets offended when they hear you call them that. Lesson learned. Okay, I was doing something. Why did I need a wiring kit? Oh, right. Right. Cyclops. No, you're probably not. Um, I would. I find that when I am streaming, I am constantly having to change whether or not I am in my blanket or not. I just cannot pick a temperature. Hello, Hector. How's it going? Yeah, I bought myself one of those, the hoodies? The ones that are like a sweater but also a blanket? I got myself one of those and I absolutely love it, but it's a recipe for cooking to death. It's the best thing ever, isn't it? Uh, Although I will say that their customer service is an absolute nightmare to work with. All day. Well, I'm glad you're excited. You were excited about it. You know what that reminds me of? Give me a second. I was supposed to let my daughter know that I'm streaming. Um, she will be grouchy if she finds out I did it without her. No, YouTube isn't working. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I uh I will be in big trouble if she finds out that I did that without her. You know. Oh? Oh, are you doing a playthrough as well? You didn't tell me that you were playing. We're okay, let's see here. What was I doing? Oh, plasteel. Well, here in Canada, we don't have states. We have provinces, and I am in the one called British Columbia, which is on the west coast. So, we essentially I live in the country's rainforest. Although you wouldn't think that because we haven't had rain feels like years. Yeah. Now, it was not 2 days ago. What are you talking about, sir? And it wasn't. It wasn't. It was definitely not enough rain. This we know. It's been years. Oh man.
All systems online.
Now, I will say that is as close to home as I am willing to get as far as where I live. So, if you ask me where I am in that province, I will not say that. So, don't bother trying. Ooh. Oh yeah? Canadian party. It was Hector, you said you're from Mexico, right? You're the odd one out today. Oh man. What was I doing? I came here for oh, right. We need lubricant. Oh, inventory's full. Just like that, no more room. So yeah, we've got a bit of a couple people from all over the place right now. Oh, but if you're East Coast or West Coast, Avery? I need to travel more, I will say. I don't know why I bothered asking. I don't know anything about anywhere of the other provinces. Ah! East Coast. Is it true that lobster is as cheap as chicken that way? Or is that just a rumor that they have over here to make it feel like it's expensive for a reason? That's fair. That is absolutely fair. It's a really random question to be thrown at you, on the internet. I'm just being awkward. Oh, your brain is soup. I feel that. I feel that very, very much. My brain is always soup. Oh. You think that's probably enough lubricant? Eh, it never hurts. Just keep making lubricant for days. See, what you gotta do there is you gotta do what I did with my brain. You gotta put it in the blender. Then there won't be any chunks left. Then your brain cell, your singular brain cell can float freely. Now, I just gotta remember where I floated that to the... there it is right up above. Just couldn't see far enough. So, Cyclops time. Gonna do this Cyclops. And then, I can make it here, right? Yeah. I'm actually feeling a little nervous about this. How?
Designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Okay. I see why you said not to make it in the shallows. It looks like it really does drive like dump truck. Whoa! It's huge! Look at that! It looks like a dump truck. It's like a sea dump truck. What the heck? Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Haha! Now we're talking. What's up here? What's all this? Oh, this is cool. Okay, so it's got... Oh my gosh, it takes a lot of power, eh? Upgrade fabricator. Decoy tubes. Neat. Neat. Decoy loading tube. 177 feet long. Oh, it came with a free fire extinguisher. Okay. Nonsense. What kind of nonsense are we talking? The decoys there, bud. I mean, you're kind of coming in the middle of the stream, unfortunately. I would say, to summarize, we're just finished the we've just... Oh, you haven't really played the game though, you said, have you? I would say it wouldn't hurt to watch them, but I will also say that that is about 12 hours of footage, so I wouldn't recommend it unless you have the time. The nice thing about Subnautica is it's a fairly... If you get into the middle of it, it's not boring necessarily. It's... Yeah. So, we're at about the point where... Okay, I should move this, but we're at the point where we've just gone down to the 500-meter Degassi base. So, I don't know, Andrew, would you say that's about the halfway point? Or not even close? How do I drive this thing?
Engine powering
Oh.
up.
Whoa. Oh, about a third of the way. So we're not that far, we're not super far in, so it's not like end of the world to start in the middle. How do I... Wait, there's a... There's a horn! How do I, go down? I don't know how to steer this. Oh, C. Okay, this is interesting. So C for descending. How do I go up? I can build lockers and planters in it. That's handy. Oh, spacebar for up, so like it's jumping. Okay. But yeah, I would say that at the point that you've come in, we're still just far enough in that it's kind of early enough to make sense. We haven't really done much of the alien stuff. We just blew up the sunbeam and went to 500 meters for the first time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I will say that I might put the chat in slow mode for next time, just so that I can keep up with all of you. We don't need to be walking around with all this lubricant in our pockets. So we were going to make a prawn suit. Also, that thing is going to be awful to drive. I can't see anything out of it. You said oh. There's external cameras? I did not realize that. We need more titanium because we need some plasteel. Diamonds, enameled. I didn't realize there was external cameras. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that thing. Where did I leave it?
Fluid intake.
Oh, we are thirsty. And since I'm close to home, I already know you're gonna yell at me if I don't eat melons. Mr. Andrew here is our my registered backseat driver.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, I didn't necessarily realize what the button was for. Keep in mind, I've never gotten this far in the game. I saw sharks and ran. So how deep can the Cyclops go at this stage? Yeah. Oh. Oh, so the same as this. There's no point in taking it over the sea moth, or whatever it's called at this point. I'm having a malfunction. Okay, so we'll take a look at that so I can figure out how to drive the darn thing. What's that? That's the door. We have toggle internal lighting on or off. Oh, nice. External floodlights. Oh, the Gary fish. Gary! The Gary fish is my favorite fish. So, yeah. I absolutely love the Gary fish. Wait, you said module. Put the module in. Other side, isn't it? Engine bed efficiency is now 300%. I should make a containment chamber just for Gary fish, honestly. Okay, so. Okay. Good to know.
Engine powering down.
Oh, the bladderfish? Yeah. I mean, there are worse things you could get from a bladderfish, I'll say that. I need out. Okay. Thank you for showing me where the cameras were. So now we understand that. So we've got our Cyclops. And we need a prawn suit. I'd also, like I said, I'd like to set up alien containment. Because we've got so many eggs to hatch. I've got too many things to do today. And I vastly underestimated the amount of materials I needed to gather. Okay. Let's go get more.
All systems online.
This. Oh, mine? I mean, honestly, I don't even remember anymore. I've been using it for so long. I came up with it when I was just a kid. I was, I'm at least lucky in that I'm one of those adults who didn't pick the world's worst usernames as a child. Email addresses, on the other hand, nah, I didn't escape unscathed. We're not going to talk about that. Like I said, my email addresses are a different story, man. Someday, I need to make them into adult ones. Oop. Yeah, I will say, names are not something I'm particularly grand at either. Names are hard. Okay, now, on we go. I needed more titanium, right? Ah, lots of it right here. One of these days I'm gonna get run over by my own submarine. Ah, I know somebody else who does that. I mean, if your own name works, why fix what ain't broke? Oh, here we go. Here's the other type of shark I was talking about. See, this one here's the bone shark. And he is much grumpier than the other one. He hasn't really noticed me yet. Oh, now he's gonna be a lot grumpier. Is it? How do you tell the difference? Wait, they have genders? Like, I just kind of assumed they were all the same. Oh, I called it a he, so it's not. You automatically decided that. Got it. Oh, you're a funny guy. Oh no. You have me going for a second there. I thought they had genders. Oh. Do they really have different colored exoskeletons? I didn't know that. I should probably actually pay attention to these log entries. I spend so much time, on the stream that I don't really take as much time to look at the logs as I should probably. I'll have to do that sometime. Now, we've got our titanium. Should hopefully be enough. Some glass. So we need some diamonds, some lead, plasteel. So, which one's the darker one and which one's the lighter one then, Mr. Expert Man? But yeah. I will be absolutely the first person to admit that I know very little about this game. I didn't take the time to play it back when I first started. So my knowledge about it now is somewhat lacking. Is there no definite answer? Is that the answer? So you looked it up. And you came back with an so that's a bad sign. Now, what else do we have here? Ah! It's a sea monster! Oh, okay. There really is only one color. See, you don't know everything. That makes me feel a little bit better about myself. So there's
Welcome
only
aboard,
one color.
Captain.
They just have slightly iridescent shells that look completely different in sunlight and other sources. Got it. So we need some aerogel. And now we have a locker over here labeled plants. Oh, why do I have a bulb bush sample? Oh man. Oh, that's great. Octopus. Ugh. You know, the spam bots never let up. Every time there's at least one. Sometimes I swear they come in waves of like 6 or 7. Oh yeah, we still have 2 compasses too. So no danger of getting lost. I ate them. That's where they went. Okay. So. We need to go to the surface. Do we have enough room in our... Okay, yeah, we definitely have enough room. Because if I make the prawn suit here, it will sink. And I would prefer to avoid that. So. We're gonna grab the vehicle bay, pack it up, and head for the shallows. Or at least the shallower. Hee! Winged kitty! So this thing here can pick up the prawn suit, right? Oh, just let it sink? You think it'll be fine? Oh, okay. If you say so, sir. I will do that. Doesn't bother me any. Oh! That was rude. Rude! I think it's dead. Hey. Okay, well, we're gonna do it then. Vehicles. Prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
That sounds like me when I first got the sea moth. It sank really fast, dude. Holy crap. So I have to go down and...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Somebody take away this man's emojis.
Engine powering up.
They're in... Okay, that's not the camera that I'm looking for. So if I come down... Do you think this is low enough to pick it up, or should I go lower? That'd be too low. Okay. I am too low. Well, I tried, okay? It steers like a dump truck. If I can't drive... So is it damaged then? How do you tell if it's damaged? Oh wait, it's probably this thing here. Doesn't look damaged. Okay. Let's go get in the prawn. Oh, that's what it is. It's a grumpy shark.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Haha! Limitless power! Rah! So right here? There we go. And direct contact with lava. Good to know. One thing I did want to check is if I have access to power cell charging yet. Do we have access to that? Because that would be a good thing to have. We could build a gas station. Uh-oh. I guess not. No battery charger. No charger in general. You sure it doesn't... Oh, a dino party. Oh no! I'm missing the dino party.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Uh-oh. But we already knew I was infected. Northwest mushroom forest. Okay. This is kind of cool. It does definitely steer like a dump truck, though. Oh, 500 meters is our cap. So this is actually less useful than... Oh! The dino party! Okay. Red grass plateau Rex. Cell chargers in the north mushroom forest. So for now, we're just gonna steer this over in the direction of home. Which one is the forward camera? We'll park it near the house. So there we go. We've got our new rides. We're traveling in style. And we'll get... Oh, right. We gotta turn it off.
Engine powering down.
That's gonna take a while to remember. Good to know, though. Like, the whole thing is... There we go. So we've got a submarine that's bigger than our entire house. And... the time has come to expand the base. Because we need alien containment. Why did I open this? Because I was trying to get to this. Don't mind me. Oh, pretty good so far. My day is really just starting because my schedule is the opposite of everybody else's here. Ugh. Cannon should go in the large room. Why does it have to go in the large room? Why not a multi-purpose room? Oh, hey Stargate! Good to see you. But what's wrong with the multi-purpose room? I mean, I could do the... We'll see how it looks. If I hate it, then I'll relocate it. I think my weekend was fantastic, although I will admit that I spent more of it sleeping than I'd like. No, Stargate. At this point, all I have is the one. I am thinking that I'll make one deeper, further down soon. But, we really haven't... I want to make one in the jelly shroom caves, but I'm worried I'm gonna get eaten by crab snakes. Or whatever they're called. That's what they're called, right? Those mean lizards? Or snake things? Okay, alien containment. Oh! Oh, it makes it long! Whoa! I like that. You're right, it should be built in here.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Question though, when you build that in there, does it have more space in it? Can it hold more things? Or is it still the same max capacity? Just more habitable. How does that affect the hull strength? Me personally? No, that's a tricky one. I play a lot of things. I would say that my favorite game, probably because I've devoted the most time to it over the years, is Minecraft, actually. I have played Minecraft since it was in alpha. And it is one of my absolute all-time favorites. Couldn't imagine not playing it. We actually do have an ongoing modded playthrough that we occasionally stream, me and Andrew here. Maybe you could type up the long version of that so I know what we're talking about? Sorry. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, Animal Crossing! You know what? As soon as you... There we go. See, I never would have figured that out in my head. I played it a little bit. It's more of a game that my kids like to play than one that I play much. I'll be honest. My kids are absolutely obsessed with it, though. Do I have any more eggs? Can I fit any more eggs? Let's go see if we can fit all these eggs in our tank. Oh, they are doing fantastic, I am sure. Right now, my oldest is, as far as I'm aware, she's actually watching the stream. I hope she made it to watch the stream. They are staying at their dad's house at the moment, so. Actually, that's a good question. Is she? Is she watching? Let's go find out. Doesn't look like it right now, but that's not the end of the world. I forgive her. Okay. That's okay. Oh, never mind. She is watching. She just texted me. Hi Kiki. How's it going? Thanks for coming to watch.
Seek fluid intake.
Fine, we'll go eat some melons. Now. Okay.
Vital signs
Yeah.
stabilizing.
One thing I will say that's pretty cool is since she started watching me do a playthrough on here, she has also been playing Subnautica. And I think that is absolutely awesome. Andrew. Yeah. Yeah, no, oh, whew, I am cooking to death all of a sudden. Holy moly. Ah. What I get for picking a sweater today. Start off cold, end up cooking to death. So we've got our tank. You know what we should get while we're here? We should do is we should go and get me a mushroom. Get a mushroom sample. It's these flat ones you were talking about, right? Oh. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no, she's reading my profile, guys. Oh, kids. Okay, we put the... Did we put it in there? Did I? Does it work in here? No, it does not. I can't put that in here. What kind of plants can I put in here then? Can't put that one. Can I grow that one somewhere? No, I can't grow it, can I? No. Okay. I'm not allowed to grow that one. That's okay. It's ugly anyway. Uh-oh. Only for later stuff. Got it. That's why you keep trying to get me to harvest all these plants. See, there's all these neat little plants, right? Like, these are kind of cool. Yeah, it's an outdoor grow bed for indoors. That's what I'm trying to use it as, except for making it pretty. If it's going to be in my house, I want it to look nice. That's cool, though. I didn't realize you could put the alien containment inside of the big room. I thought it had to be in the, yeah. I thought it had to be inside the multi-purpose room. So that's cool. Oh yeah, one of the rooms that we should really think about getting is the scanner room eventually. What is the cost on that? Oh, that's not expensive at all. You stack a large room on top of... Oh, because you can use the containment's part of the floor. What was the scanner room needing? Again, it's copper, gold, table coral. Yeah, I have done the stacked containment rooms or chambers before. Oh, it's two copper, one gold. I did it backwards. I usually do the stacked ones because it's nice to have a big long tank. Okay, scanner room. Yeah, we should be able to build that. Maybe not off of this one because it's size-wise not great, or height-wise not great. But in theory, we should be able to build it off the edge of the room. Or not. Okay, we will go outside and we'll do it the silly way. The scanner room. Why will it? Oh. Such weird placement. How do I connect this in a way that... Ah, I haven't... Well, how do you connect this? Ah, there we go. There we go. Ah, TikTok. I mostly use TikTok for posting my shorts. My clips from this. I'm sure I probably could do lives on there, but I don't know. It's more of a... I'm learning things as I go, and adding in new things is complicated and takes time. Okay, so we have a scanner room. Oh, it's got upgrades that I can make. Heads-up display chip. Streams data from scanner rooms to the heads-up display. Scanner room range upgrade, speed upgrade, camera drone. Yeah. Those are the two primary places that I post my shorts to, honestly. Because it just increases the exposure a little bit. So I need a computer chip and magnetite. Got it. I will say that I am a little bit sad that that means we're going to lose our second compass. I don't know what we're going to do without it. Two drones. What do you use drones for? What do I use the drones for? Copper wire and gold. Good thing I went and got all this extra junk. I will say one thing I did like about using TikTok was that my clips on TikTok probably got like I have at least one clip that got over 100 times the total number of views that I got on the entirety of my entire Twitch account, which says is some does something for exposure. So this is the thing I put in my inventory, right? Yes, there we go. But yeah, I could see where that would contribute to brain soup. So do I need to do anything else with that, or is that set up properly? We have drones, speed upgrade, range upgrade, copper ore, and magnetite. We could probably do that. Or it probably doesn't hurt to have all these little upgrades done. how do the drones work? Three to one range to speed. Yeah, I think for me it's kind of the opposite because until I started to do streaming and such, I didn't really do social media much at all. So I'm having to stop and learn how to do it. Huh, that was awkward. Oh, there we go. That was just taking a long time. Okay. Neat. And I can choose what I'm scanning for. So I could scan... Yeah, I don't know. Social media is something that I have always really struggled with. So, um, it's been a learning experience for me. Is every time, instinctively, my thoughts are, I could post something, but why bother? Now, I have to remind myself that I need to post something. So, the eggs should hatch in there, right? Oh, that egg is moving like mad. Squirmy egg. Okay, hopefully we'll have eggs soon. Okay, so how's this thing work? Oh, that's neat. So I can... Oh, I'll get a notification when it hatches? Neat. Good to know. So this is kind of cool. Now I can use this to hunt down all the lithium in the area and stuff. I see what you were talking about expanding the range and such. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we've kind of done everything we planned to do in the base today. So, I think we were planning to go, what was it, down to 500 meters again? Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to the idea. I was not super comfortable with the idea of it at first. I think that the only way to really get over that is to just do it. Why won't it tat? Oh, because it's not done. Come on. Fine. Be that way. But yeah, the only real way to get over it is just to get out there and do it. And I know it sucks. It definitely sucks. At first. But eventually, you just don't really care about it anymore. Do I have any batteries in my inventory? I have one battery, but also a compass and taking up a space. Now the one real problem in here is now that I've added on extra stuff, I get turned around in my own house. I don't need that. Don't need a habitat builder where I'm going. Now, bring those with us. I think we have access. You know what? I think there is one more thing we have access to now that I should have looked into before moving us out of here. I think we might have access to water purification, or at least the concept of it. Okay, so we need an aerogel, copper wire, titanium times 3. So we have in here a gel sack, and in there a ruby. Do we have enough titanium is the real question. I don't know, what style of games do you usually like? Because, I mean, there's a lot of games out there. Difficult to make a suggestion without knowing preferences. Like, personally, if you like city builders, I'm particularly enjoying Timberborn right now because it's got that. There we go. Look at Andrew suggesting things like a boss. Because like I know, like I said, one of my primary interests is city builders, so things like Timberborn are really good. Another one that I particularly like, another game I really, really like that's a little bit more down a different category is Factorio. But if you don't really like production-based games, that's not going to be up your alley. I mean, who doesn't like Pokemon, though? I think half the reason that I like Pokemon is because my parents hated Pokemon. Hey.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, that's a lot of lithium. Look at that. I mean, I know they've made a lot of changes to it, but if you like Pokemon, Pal World is good. If you can get past the controversy. Alright, it's gotten even longer. Let's go find this person's life pod. Now it's a long boy. So, I know we just got a big fancy submarine and all that, but the sea moth at the moment is capable of going much lower than the submarine is, than the Cyclops is. So until we get that upgraded, we're probably going to be spending most of our time rocking this bad boy. But yeah, let's do something more fun than staring at things while we build. Spadefish egg. What's a spadefish? I guess I'll find out when I get back. Is that it's probably that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just hit one. Okay, so I've got a spadefish. That's probably what the little egg was. Okay, now to the depths we go. Right. Before you nag me about it. That. Blood oil. That. What's that do? How do I harvest this? Can I harvest this? I thought I could harvest that, but I can't. Oh, the blood oil I plant? Uraninite crystal. Okay, so I plant the blood oil. Good to know. Ooh. Shows. I'm gonna be honest. If we're talking about my all-time favorite, it's definitely Full Metal Alchemist. Because, I mean, who could dislike that show, really? At the moment, I'm currently watching the Apothecary Diaries. So if you do like anime, I highly recommend that one. It is probably one of my current favorites.
Integrate new PDA data.
Ooh, speaking of hotels, how do you feel about Has-Been Hotel? Did you end up watching that yet, Andrew? Oh, there is an Ampiel. Okay. We are going deeper. Yeah. What's so cool about the mushrooms? Oh, the white mushrooms? Okay. A deep shroom. Oh, and one of those feather-looking plants. That's not this one, right? The ghost weed? Is that the plant you were talking about, or is there another plant that you wanted me to grab? Because I'm gonna be honest, they don't look very feathery. Starting to feel like I'm just running errands for you. So what's down here? This is the deepest we've gone.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
You also need a couple cans of tomato. Oh, what is that? We're just gonna back away slowly. That was a big noodle, indeed. Oh, what is that? Huh? That's like a big bird. It's like a ray of some kind. Ew, giant crab. Oh, this is cool. Okay. What have we got down here? These are kind of neat. So I don't see the big boy anymore. Oh. Oh, what's that one that What's that one called again that I just tried, Andrew, that I returned right away? The one where it drops things slightly off center when you're putting them down. Do you remember what that was called? Oh, no. The one about mining. I don't remember what it was called. Hydroneer, yes. Hydroneer. You know, it could be a really good game, but I could not get past the fact that when you put things down, they're slightly off center, so you need to learn where they're going to drop down. kind of neat. Oh, those crabs jump. What's the green on the bottom? Is it gonna kill me? Oh, that was beautiful timing. Like I have to appreciate the timing on that. Tendency to stare at the seafloor. It's because we're looking for stuff. Okay, now I have to figure out how to get back out. Because I came, I saw. I don't think there's much to do down here just yet. Ow! There's plenty to do further in, but probably not a great idea just yet, is what I'm thinking. This feels more like somewhere where you'd want to be. I mean, this feels more like a place for the prawn suit, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I struggle with Animal Crossing because of the time frame on it. I have prawn accessible. I don't know. I like my games with a side of instant gratification. I mean, Animal Crossing just doesn't have that. And you know what? That's fair. Some people just don't play the same way, right? We don't enjoy the same things. And that is absolutely okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put that armor module on here at some point. I do that a lot on here. I pick things up, go to eat them, and drop them on the floor. Oh, I'm going further down. Like a friend. Oh man, the crabs in this game are like super suicidal, man. They're always jumping off everything. We're just about at our limits for depth too, so... What is that? What is it? It looks grumpy. Oh, we discovered a whole bunch of eggs. Ant eel, sand shark, bone shark, stalker, jelly ray. All at once. Hi. Those are the more aggressive noodles. Got it. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop back out of here for now. Oh, the crabs? I don't know about these taller crabs, but the short ones are so frustrating to try and stab. I think a big part of it is that the knife, the hitbox for the knife isn't necessarily great. So you push it or you hit it, but you have to try a few times to get it in exactly the right spot. Basically, any time that you're stabbing downwards, it's a problem. Not so bad when they're on the same level as you, because you can kind of aim at them. Yeah. But yeah, no, trying to hit the crabs with the knife is a frustrating experience. And alright, we're gonna pop out, go back home. Oh! The ones with the big green tail? That fart? It's the only thing that's killed me so far this playthrough. Actually kind of funny. Like, I'm lost. Yes, the poison fart. How do I get out? I'm assuming I just kind of go up. And eventually we'll be out. Problem is that, you know, there's so many bad things that could happen out here in the dark. Up is a solid bet. Yeah, until you find a Reaper. I'm really glad you guys convinced me to get this sonar, because I would be completely blind down here otherwise. Probably just drive right into the cliffside. But not for lithium. Look at all that lithium! Oh, habitat warning. Emergency power only. You know what that means? We need to go harvest our plants. So my base is currently powered with a bioreactor. Sometimes I'm bad for forgetting to power the bioreactor. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, what was... Okay, I didn't hit that. Okay, whatever. Interesting. Water filtration needs like 2 bioreactors. Well, that's okay. We can set that up. Or 2 max thermals. Well, I don't think we're... Oh yeah, I can't. That's right, no power. We'll do this the hard way.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Ooh, crash fish.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Crash fish, yes. Okay. We could probably park the moth now.
Welcome
So-
aboard, Captain.
More bioreactors. We could do that. You know what else we should do though while we're doing that? Ooh. That looked dangerous. Is it supposed to look dangerous? Look at my fishies! How many more fish do we think I could fit in here? They're so cute. 10 more or just 10 total? What do you think? Oh, quiet you.
Emergency power only. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Don't release predators outside? Why not? Will they grow to full size magically? Okay. They become aggro to you. Their drop point is their home point for roaming, and yes. Okay, so they become aggressive. Good to know. So we need way more titanium than that. Am I out of power again? I am unpowered, yes. Okay. Hunt a Leviathan. Why would I hunt a Leviathan? Am I missing something here? I don't want the fabricator. Why are you hunting Leviathans? Like, that just feels like a recipe for disaster. Or are you talking about the eggs? Oh, to hunting the big guys. Is that a thing people do in this game? Like, is that something that you hop in hardcore and go hunt Leviathans? Um. Okay, 1 second. I gotta see if I can fix Andrew because the bot timed him out. Oh, what on earth? That's funny. If I can see if I can cancel the timeout. Animals. I am a big fan of tigers, personally. See if I can. I don't think I can untime him out. Um, the bot apparently does not like you, sir. In this game. Um, that's a good question. The most annoying creature in this game. Crashfish. Crashfish, without a question. Yeah, I could do that. That would fix it. I meant to before. But yeah, no, it doesn't get worse than the crashfish, really. I need more titanium because we're going to increase the power gen. Whoa!
All systems online.
What on earth? Behave, Frogman. What? Yeah, behave. Okay, so we need more titanium so that we can expand power generation, because I did not realize it was gonna eat so much power if I added water filtration. And, ow! What keeps hitting me? More emojis. That I don't know the answer to. At the moment. I am still figuring things out myself, and I mean, I know that eventually I can add more, but, it's not something that I'm in a rush to worry about right now, personally. I think... And yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's a Prime thing, or a subscriber thing, which isn't a concern on my account yet, because I am not an affiliate. Just somebody who's working my way up slowly. Ah, the anger plant! I always forget about those when I sit down, or settle down. What is that? Okay. Ah! Well, I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. If you had watched me around a month ago, you would have seen a very different person, I will say that. It's taken me a while to learn how to actually interact and not just sit here and quietly play the game. Me? I would say a little over a month now. Like, I think actually it might actually be less than a month, because I think we started May 4th. So a little bit less than a month. I think we have enough titanium to expand the base a bit. I don't think we're going to be able to park inside the base because I'm sure it's out of power again. Oh! It worked! I didn't think we'd be able to park. So. Got some... Ow! You know what isn't going to work though? I almost guarantee. Favorite dog? Australian Shepherds, no question. They're such good boys. Also a big fan of Huskies. Mostly because every single Husky shares a singular brain cell with orange cats.
Systems online.
We're gonna go and use the... Oh yeah? My parents have a pair of Aussies, and they are just the most adorable things. We used to have 3 of them when I was growing up. Now they keep minis, which are about half the size of the regular dog. A little bit weird, but... Oh, they all do. Yes, okay, I'll give you that. They have their own brain cell. It's just always dedicated to being dramatic. That's fair about Huskies. Yeah, no, they're super cute. I will say the minis are kind of funny because they're just super long compared to their legs in the earlier stages. and then all of a sudden they just poof out and become like a stubby-legged full-size dog. I think the minis are really cute. Huh? Okay, no radio. No radio. But we do have a working fabricator. Gingers have... Are we talking about ginger people or ginger cats? Okay. I was gonna say, I know a couple of intelligent gingers that might take offense at that. But, I still say that, you know, that orange cats and huskies share a singular brain cell. And that, you know, they're constantly arguing over who gets it first. Ugh. Okay. So, now we've got titanium that we had to go way further than we should have to go get. So, we'll go back. I still can't believe the bot timed you out for just existing, Andrew. I think it's starting to think you're a spammer that never goes away. The worst kind of spammer. I'm not gonna lie, I am too, because I had to go into the moderator view just to be able to read what you tried to say to me. Haven't you gotten banned from, like, entire channels for silly things before, though? I mean, there's always some sort of shenanigans. Ow. Cause yeah, you said you got banned from like,
Emergency
what was it, a
power.
modders channel or something?
Oxygen production offline.
Oh, the stream element bot. It's okay. I entirely endorse its bullying. If I didn't want it to, it wouldn't be able to. I'll say that. I could take it. I can take it. Aw, my biggest fan.
All primary systems online.
Oh, let's see. Let's see here. Let's see if there's another one I've got set up here. I'm just gonna do this just for giggles. See if it works. I might have shut it off. It might have shut off. Yeah, I was gonna set up fish breeding soon. That's odd. Just a second. That should have, yeah, I think she probably is. I think she'd be mad if I let somebody else be. Let's see. Commands. Why did that command not work? Custom commands, death. See, that should have worked. Huh. We're gonna turn it off and back on. Let's see. We're gonna try it one more time. It might not work. Okay, it doesn't work. We're fine. I'll fix it later. I have two. I have two. One of them is 11 and the other one is 9. I've given them a little credit here for... Before you complain, Kira, I'm giving you a little extra credit because you're almost there. Okay. Multi-purpose room. I think we'll just stack it. There you go, third best fan. My my youngest though is not old enough to be watching Subnautica, so. Oh no, you're not gonna let me place it this way? You're gonna make me go all the way outside? There we go. Third best. There we go. That's fair. Now that way I don't get in trouble. I think I need a ladder now. Do I have to? I didn't realize I had to build the ladder. Where do I put the ladder? Oh. Awkward. That's gonna be in the way, but we'll make it work. Okay, so we're gonna go up here and nope, wrong thing. We want this guy. And now we need a wiring kit and lubricant. Oh! So silver and we need lubricant. Looks like we are going all the way back. Well, at least I'm part of something. I feel so included. Do. The wiring kit is silver. I have lubricant in here somewhere. There we go. Worst part about this is now I have to go back to the life pod that I said we'd never have to go back to. Also, look at how I parked my car.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh! Oh man. That was good. That was funny.
Systems online.
Now where were we? We need to do one more thing there, and hopefully we should have enough power to keep the base going. If not, I think I could set solar up as well down here. Or I could just disconnect the water. I could just not have water filtration. Not the end of the world, for sure. Kind of nice that it gets the salt automatically. Ugh. Oh! I wonder if the reason that I cannot do that command... Sorry, don't mind me. There. Try it one more time now. And if it doesn't work, then too bad. I just want to be insulted! That is a good question. They seem to change their favorite animals almost daily. Although, I know that they're both very big fans of corgis. Gary! Look, it's Gary! They're both big fans of corgis. Oh. There we go. So we got our wiring kit. Hopefully, we should be able to just disconnect the water if we need power at this point. Where did I... Oh! We're on fire. Yeah. There we go. I wonder how many knife hits it would take to kill one of those fart fish. The Corgi army! It's kind of weird that that command isn't working in game on
Safe
stream.
fluid intake.
I am going to take a look at that for sure after the stream and figure that out. Oh, well, see, the thing is the older one starts out liking something, and then the younger one joins. Then the older one doesn't like it anymore because the younger one likes it. So, at the moment, probably the younger one. Because the older one has to hate it on principle. That's just how kids be. This is the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that command later because it should be working and just is not. Like, it works just fine when I'm not in the stream, so I've probably mucked with the settings there. Oh, nope. Apparently I'm wrong and she likes them more. Just so we're aware. I am wrong. And this is fine. Yeah, I know you can read the chat, silly. I'm being told off. Apparently I'm talking shit. Oh, man. Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm being reminded that just because they can't chat doesn't mean they can't read or hear. So, lesson learned, don't talk crap about your kids while they're listening. Oh, man. Oh, Chinese potatoes are not quite there yet. So I think what we need then... Will the small fish tank also breed fish? Oh no, she's being bombarded with corgis. Because there's a little fish tank too, right? Can the fish breed in the little tank? Self-sustaining aquatic habitat, 2 glass and some titanium. Oh, I don't know how many will fit in that, but... But I think we could set up a fish tank. They don't breed in the aquariums, they just store in them. Okay. Ugh. Good to know. But I could just go... They do make a nice storage. Okay. This is getting out of hand. 1 second. I'm sorry, Avery. I don't... That's getting out of hand. Let's fix that. Okay. It shouldn't be able to time out anybody anymore. I will have to fix the moderation settings. And I will have to fix the moderation settings on that later. Yes, they are, unfortunately. I have been ordered by the powers that be to make a tank of Gary fish. Yeah, no, I know your messages are gone. Like I said, I unmodded the bot, so that should fix that. It's kind of I didn't realize the moderation settings on Stream Elements were higher than the moderations on SiriBot, so I will have to fix that later. Because I really don't need it moderating. So I have been ordered to make a fish tank of Gary fish. So I guess from now on there is no escape for the Garys. Ah, the children have demanded. Yes. Yes, exactly. I am under strict orders to make a tank of Garys. Are they a solid fuel source? So I'll just use this as a backup storage for them so that they... Can I store the bigger fish in here? Or is it only the little fish that work? Did I make this backwards? I made it backwards, didn't I? Eh. Let's see if we can fit the bigger... Yeah! It's really a shame that she can't just... See, the thing is that until she gets a bit older, she can't actually talk in the chat here. And that is absolutely a good rule, and should be that way. But, why did it... Why is it working now? Okay, so those don't fit. But, so that is what should happen anytime that you do the death count command. Because, as I said, I am okay with it insulting me. I don't know why it's not. Well, until she's a little bit older, she is not able to make an account. On the other hand, I can't really... I'm not going to tell her she's not allowed to watch my streams, because I'm literally doing them for her. She's just not allowed to have an account and chat. Now we gotta go find some Garys. So we need 2 Garys, and there's a shark. Quest for Garys begins. See, I should have brought my, This is actually the first time she's getting to watch one. I wanted to see how it kind of went first. What's this? A Reginald? I'm also okay with Reggies. Reggie! Okay, so we have Reggies. Now we need Garys. I hope that she does. I'm quite certain she does enjoy them. See, now it's just bullying me. It's playing out all of the commands it couldn't do earlier. She just found out that I am streaming not that long ago, actually. I kind of, like I said, I wanted to hold off until I saw how it was going. So that it wasn't like, if it was really going poorly, I didn't want to get her excited over nothing. Come on, Gary. There's one Gary fish. So, the real question is, do we want Garys or do we want Reginalds? So, I guess because the Stream Elements bot was modded, it couldn't do the commands or something. Because now that it's not, it's doing them. So I have a feeling it's going to insult me for a little bit. Rude. That's so weird. I... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It is kind of funny that it's now just firing off random insults at unplanned intervals. Though, I will say that. Just out of the blue, you know. They've died this many times. They suck. Okay. So we have... Aries. We should probably just build another containment at some point. And that would solve the problem. Okay. This one's not finished growing. So we're gonna go up top and get this other one running. Which should generate some... Sorry, 1 second. There we go, now we're generating some power. Only because the water filtration machine was full. So we're gonna get rid of this before it completely ruins everything. Okay, so we got rid of the water, so the power should just steadily climb now. I don't know how it'll hold up once we start the scanner room up again. I guess we'll find out, because I'm probably going to go lithium hunting shortly. This day has been more about logistic problems than actual exploration. I wasn't expecting it to go that way. Now I need another tank just for Reginald's. So where do we want to do that? Because if we want to do another large room, it is... I know it's expensive. 2 plasteel ingots. So I need a lot more titanium. I'm gonna need some lithium. Okay. Gonna look for lithium. Then we'll go out, we'll grab lithium. Oh, we picked like really late in the dark. Sounds like a plan. Don't worry. I know you haven't run off on me. It lets me focus on gathering some lithium for a bit too. Because we are going to make the house bigger, I think. Those jelly rays are really cool. I do like that those are kicking around the area. I do think we should build a house deeper down eventually here. Maybe in that area with that really deep area that was almost at 900. That looked like a good place for it. Or a terrible place, depending. Maybe we'll die. There were definitely some, you know, as you like to put it, danger noodles down there. But it looked like as long as you build near the thermal vents. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, is that I saw some thermal vents down there, and it would be a good place for power generation. Whereas this base here, I have to keep feeding fish and plants into the power gen. You know what we need? A new battery. Look at all this lithium. There is so much lithium in this area. Yeah, I think thermal is probably the way I'd go in the future for my base's power. If I had realized how long, how much time I would spend putting things in the power generation here, I probably would have picked a better power source to start. You know? But, you know, live and learn. Those what, sir? Transmitters work vertically for solar spam. Oh. Yeah, I thought about doing solars. Lithium. So we have a lot of lithium now. See, now it's just being plain rude. Just gonna do that every time the timer expires, until it's done. That's rough. Okay. Huh. There's a lot of different stuff it can search for. Shell sacks, limestone chunks. So I assume it's listing off things that it's sure are in the area. Like if I were to have it tell it look for metal salvage, would it find it? For sure? Or is it only a maybe? We'll find out. Gary's! The Garys do have a tank. See, we've got our Gary tank. Now we have a couple Reggies in here. Anything I've scanned that's been loaded in the area. Like there we go, metal salvage. Okay. And large objects like wrecks. I saw wrecks were an option there. And also fragments. Oh! You could, oh yeah, because I saw I could scan for the reef backs. Where is it? What? Oh, we're not grabbing that. I think that one might just be in the ground. It's in the floor. Yes. In the floor. This is way better. I'm glad you talked me into that scanner room. Now I can hunt things specifically. But also... And that's why you wanted me to scan those nodes, too, isn't it? So what we're going to do for now Since it's already kind of turned into a home day. So we're going to expand the base some more. Have a bigger house. Go grab some of this salvage. You know what else is game changing? Not having to go to the surface every 30 seconds. Whoa, what's that? Scanner room fragment. Yeah, see, now it's just plain rude. It's gonna keep reminding me every 10 seconds. Ugh. I might just go shut that off, because now it's obsessed with letting me know that. Oh.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake? Oh, I guess.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So we got our Garys. I don't think they're breeding though. We need another tank. Okay. Fabricator. Basic materials. Okay. I need to go with commands. Okay. It is no longer allowed to tell you what my death count is until I fix it. Because that was just getting rude. You know, having the bot make fun of you sounds good. Till that's all it's doing. The entire time. Every time the timer expires. Then it just gets old. Gary's. Ugh. Apparently, we are just starting the cult of Gary over here. So the Garys need their own tank all to themselves. It has been demanded. I don't know how we're going to fix that at this point in time. Because I am not making a dedicated Gary tank today. They are the VI fish. VIP fish. Let's see. Can we... Oh! Look at that! There we go. Now we have a giant house. So we could we could do a dedicated Gary tank. Just throw some Gary fish in with the Reggies, but the Reggies aren't the... Oh, in the little fish tank. I mean, that is the goal eventually. But I think we're gonna do a alien breeding tank for the actual... Large room's the long way. There we go. So you know what we're gonna do, right? We're just gonna turn that into a dedicated... We're gonna do a Gary tank room. We're gonna do a Gary tank room. The whole room will be... I think I can fit 2 tanks in there if I put them at both ends. Actually. Can't I? and just turn it into dedicated Gary storage. Oh no. I think I might have given the small human too much power. Alien containment. So I think I could fit 2. I think we can do 2 alien containments if we do this the right way. What am I missing? I guess a glass. I must have not had quite enough glass. So we need more glass. Oh. Problem with someone having a dedicated line to contact you. You can't mute them. You can't time them out. You just have to listen to them talk about worshipping the Gary fish. Okay, here we go. Now we have a dedicated Gary tank. Which means we can breed Reginalds in this one. Okay, come to me, Gary. So no Garys in here. So this way we'll be able to actually be sure they breed. Gonna end up with an alien zoo here. There we go. Happy little Gary fish. Oh! Would you look at that? There are apparently more Gary fish in here. Was that the only one? I think that was the only one. So, now we'll take the Reggies out, and we'll put the Reggies in here instead. That way, they can all breed. We've got a Reggie tank, and a Gary tank, and we'll let this other little Gary fish go. Look at that. He's so tiny. Now, I'm pretty sure that this base is gonna look absolutely stupid now. So let's take a look from the outside. Like, look at this. Look at this. And that is a long house. Okay, so we have a long house now. A very long house with lots of Gary fish. So the Reginalds are slightly better. So it's a good thing we're growing some Reggies too then. Come back to me, Reggie! Okay, good to know. Look at how much metal salvage is in range. Okay. I'm certain there's something story-wise that we have not done yet. And that is why it's been so quiet. Like, I haven't gotten any radio transmissions, just those terrifying hunter messages talking about how I'm still alive. So, we need to take a look at the logs here. Deeper into the green cave. Yeah. Survivors.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait.
I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
I have been ordered to inform you that the Gary fish is in fact the best fish, and that we worship the Gary fish.
All systems online.
And only the Gary fish. Oh! We crashed into our submarine! Oh no! I've actually crashed into it officially. I knew it was coming. Reginald is the one true king of fish. I see. We're gonna start an argument here about which fish we worship, are we? So, the red grass plateaus, huh? So that's over this way more, isn't it? Because that's more like a little patch than a plateau. Did I bring my laser cutter? Yes, I did. Okay, if you two want to argue about starting a cult, I'll just put you in contact with each other, because nobody's going to be able to make sense of this argument happening behind the scenes. But, let it be known that Andrew is the speaker of lies, and that the Gary fish is the one true fish. And that this is the last message I will convey in this regard. So this is where you wanted to, where I want to look, right? You said it was the, is this the right, is it grassy plateaus? Oh. See, I've been in here already. We don't actually need to cut that one. That one's just a cutty door for dum-dums who don't look first. Well, I've already done this wreck. So, not this one. I feel like maybe I am in the wrong area for searching for this battery charger. Okay, so we'll keep looking around for a bit, because we really should get more blueprints. We've got a shortage of some of the things we could have. So I don't know if I'm just in the wrong area. Or maybe I'm moving over the area too quickly and not looking close enough. Down here. That is not the thing I am looking for. Oh, it's a little baby. Look at it. It's tiny. Okay. I hear you about the battery charger. I just don't know how much time I want to spend searching for the battery charger right now. What's that? That is going to be exactly... That's exactly what I thought it would be. The scanner room. Here, we'll check down here next. Because there's so much more to see. Whoa! Oh, it's a reef back, okay. I was hoping that would turn out to be something else, but it was a reef back. 1 second, I need to deal with something. There we go. Okay. Like... somewhere out here, I will find a battery charger. Apparently. I just don't know where. Thought I'd have found it by now. You sure it's in this area? Am I in completely the wrong area? We're not 100% sure at this point. There's an ongoing argument about whether or not it's Gary Fish or, Reggie's. It's either Gary's or Reggie's. Honestly, I think that you could worship either of them, and it's probably just as good. But, as of this moment, we are officially the cult of the Garys. Sammy the Safety Reaper. Worship from a safe distance. I approve. So, I was really hoping I'd find that charger. Feel like maybe we're in the wrong spot. So let's try going this way.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Fish really want to eat me. Battery charger. I know, it's very confusing for me too. I'm being pulled in both directions and I don't know what to choose. Look at that! Look! We made a friend! It wants to give us hugs! Yeah? What, you don't think it want... You don't want hugs? What if I wanted hugs? I have no clue where I am. I am very, very lost. I am away. I ran towards home. Look at the... There you go. Heads or tails. You know, winner is the fish of worship. I was not expecting to almost back up into a Reaper today. So were we established that it was definitely chasing me, or did I just run for no reason? Oh, well, according to her, we're worshipping Gary's. Nearly in chase. Well, that's not in chase. We probably didn't need to run.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Tails. She says tails. We almost hugged a Reaper today. I should have gone closer, honestly. I should have checked it out more. I think we could go faster than it. I don't know. I don't know who's faster, me or the Reaper. Only one way to find out. We could go race the Reaper. Should we go back and race that Reaper? Nope, tails. So I guess we're worshipping Gary's. Okay. What was I doing? Why did I come back with all this titanium? I feel like I didn't leave for titanium. Oh, she is pleased. Yeah, I think we were trying to get a battery charger, weren't we? Not titanium, but we have lots of titanium now. So, was I just in the wrong area then? For, that charger? Is that what we think? Faster, more maneuverable, and fancier than the Reaper. Okay. So if I were to race the Reaper, I would
All
win.
systems online.
Perhaps. The right rack. Head to life pod 17. Okay. It's this one. Stranded near a large cave system and under attack. That one. Ow! I crashed again. I need to park that somewhere better. I need to park that somewhere better so that I stop hitting it every time I leave. Okay, away we go. I think the biggest problem I have with this game is just trying to remember all the different locations for finding pieces of things. Because I have a bad habit of either one, not remembering where an area is, or two, not coming back to an area after I finish it. So it's probably this rack here. Oh! I think we checked this one. Huh. I thought we checked this one already. This is that one that had the shark stuck in it. Yes I did. I need to stop crashing. See? There's a hole in the side of it. I went in. Maybe I didn't notice there was an up. Or I have a bad habit of forgetting there's an up. That's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Hmm. I didn't see the other. I only found one piece of the battery charger in here. Oh, I mean, she almost certainly does. Oh, shit. Indeed. A cool cat. I need to find my way back out now. It's this way. So we can take another quick look after we get some oxygen. So I only saw one scannable in there. Maybe there's more. There's like 5 rooms. Okay. So there's up. And then there's down. And then there's more down. More up. More down, up. I don't... Maybe I'm just struggling with navigation here. Is it all accessed through the same hole? Or is there maybe another one that I haven't... In where? Fine. Be that way. First things first, we're gonna kinda there we go. Probably should have popped back out, actually. Probably should pop back out. Because this is not the way out. This is not the way! I'm gonna die in here. Yes. How do I get out? I'm gonna die. Oh, wait. There it is. Oof, that'd be brutal. I'm glad this isn't a hardcore run. Probably not a bad call for my first real playthrough. What I should do? Park a little closer. Okay, I can't believe I didn't notice there was an up before. It's kind of silly. She said she wants to be a cool cat.
New blueprint acquired.
Now, is there anything more worth checking out in here? It doesn't really look like it. That's a battery charger fragment. We already have that. Yeah, I think we're good here. Now I gotta find my way back out. There it is. Uh-oh, no, the dino party, not the dino party. Out. Out is this way. See, this one makes me laugh a little bit because there's this
Welcome
laser
aboard,
cutter door
Captain.
here that is literally, there's a hole into the same spot. So it's literally just there to waste your batteries if you're too dumb to look. So that's kind of funny. Not that I can judge much since I was apparently too dumb to look up. Okay. So, we got our battery charger. Now, I gotta find... Eventually I need to find the power cell charger. The other thing I should do eventually is turn off the tracking for salvage, because this is getting old very fast. I think we're settled on Gary's. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that argument anymore. It might be Gary's, it might be Reginald's. Maybe it's both. Gary is the one true fish. It is known. The cult of the Gary. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to rename this stream for next time. It's gonna be the cult of Gary. Well, I'll say one thing. We've got no shortage of Garys. They breed fast. So for Subnautica, probably Wednesday. Because what I'm thinking is...
Seek fluid
Oh wait,
intake.
it's Monday today. I might like to do Timberborn next stream. So Wednesday will be Timberborn probably. Subnautica will be Friday night. So what I typically do is I do weekdays between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. my time, so I do have it posted on my schedule on Twitch, and then Sunday nights I do a later stream between, I want to say between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. my time, because it's my night off from work, so I can stream a little longer. But most nights I have to go to work, so I can only stream until about 9. Ah! There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Why do I have a Reginald? Just walking around with a Reginald in my pocket. Here we go. Where it belongs. Yeah, sorry, so what was I setting it to now? Fragments. Oh. That's what you said, that's what we're setting it to. Got it. But yeah. So I think for Wednesday I'm probably going to do Timberborn because I haven't played it in a bit. Except on my private world that I don't stream. So Friday for Subnautica. Oh, well, thank you. I'm sure you'll find some other people to watch too, though. There's plenty of great streamers on here. Actually, if you end up liking Timberborn, there's actually a fellow that I've been watching that plays that a lot. And he's quite fun to watch. Oh! You're gonna steal all my... what am I gonna do without you watching, Andrew? Then I'll be... Oh wait, Sunday's my day off. Never mind. Or Tuesday. Oh my gosh. I forgot how to talk. Tuesday. It's Tuesday tomorrow, not Sunday. Oh. Maybe I'll, if you do it early enough, maybe I'll watch. Nah, tomorrow's my day off. If you want to stream tomorrow, I will try to watch. But you'll have to do it while I'm actually home, if you want me to show up. Because once I go to work, all bets are off, sir. I think he's just trying to taunt me, but if he does, that would be awesome. Just put himself out there a bit more. Okay, what have we got going on? Okay, so now that we're set to scan for fragments, I think we should increase the range of the scanner room more. What's the thing for that? Scanner room. It's this one. Why are you clicking on that one? Scanner room speed. Range is magnetite and copper. But you hear that? No, you might have a fan already and you haven't even started. But yeah, no, seriously, man. If you do it, I will come. I will come. Just as long as it's at a time I can actually get there. Least I can do, considering you've showed up for almost every single one of mine. We should also try to figure out when we want to do our next Minecraft. Make no promises about time. It'll be whatever time you get to it, huh? That is fine. Whoa, look at the range on that now. That's nuts. I should set up more bases just for scanning. Oh, that would be a good reason to set up a base lower down, wouldn't it, actually, for scanning specifically? So that's set up. We have our Reggies and our Garys in the powered system now. We'll see how long those last. And we have food, we have water, we have medical kits. Scanning in the deep. Okay. So, this, now which pod was it?
Systems online.
That was used that took us where we wanted to go last time, wasn't it? CTO use pod. Do I have it still tracked? I do. Just not in... Hey. Is it? Yeah, well, Sundays are pretty late, so I don't usually expect many people to show up to those ones. Those ones are more, those ones are more that I have time on that particular day than anything. And sometimes you meet a different crowd of people that late at night. Where is it? Am I just blind? Am I blind? Okay, I definitely have it set to track. There it is. I don't think that was there before. I think I had, when I turned it off and on, it showed up again. Either that or I'm just the big dumb. I'm not dismissing that possibility. So, back down to the green gas zone. But yeah, no, just if you do decide to stream, let me know when, man, and I will do my best to be there for it. I'm not gonna have you watch sticking around watching every single one of mine, then not show up for yours. Give you someone to talk at. Okay. We're going down to 900 meters. I am definitely a big supporter of Pride. Seeing as me and almost everybody that I know is part of the community, it's hard not to be supportive at that point. Exactly. The big gay. Me and all the people that I matter. Or all the people that I matter to and that matter to me are all part of the community. So, it would be awkward if we weren't. Okay. Yeah, no, I am a member of the T of the LGBT. So, for me, it is, you know. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. What is this?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We are going deeper in the caves, guys. Although at some point we should probably repair this sea moth. You know, it's held up well so far, but it's not going to keep going forever if we just let it fall apart. Wait, is this back up? This is back up. We want to go deeper. Mm. Okay, we need to go deeper. Keep in mind that we max out at 900, so too much further and we're gonna have problems. Can this actually be set up to go any deeper, or is this about the maximum? I don't think this can go much deeper at all. Oh, what is that? Yeah, well, no, I don't think the sea moth can go any deeper than this. I think this is its max depth, isn't it? Whoa! Oh, it does have another depth. Am I gonna die? Isn't this the danger room? Oh, isn't this room dangerous? Where are we? Ian! Okay. In this room, the biggest threat is asphyxiation. Don't forget to breathe. Got it. I thought that there was, I don't know why, I thought there might be a big old friend hiding in here. Not enough plot. That's, I don't even know, actually. Not enough plot. I think it's difficult to say because I don't, generally like a show if there isn't much plot. What is down here? I can't go much further down, so we gotta stay to the top of the room. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous down here. Oh. Well. Yeah, I will agree with that. The first two seasons of SG-1 were pretty rough. Or for the first one that we've watched so far. I haven't watched the second one yet. We're still watching it. More plot. You know what would have benefited from at least following the plot better, or just a better plot in general, is, Rings of Power. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty upset that they managed to ruin a Lord of the Rings show. Like, I don't know how you messed that up. I don't know the way out of here now. Oh, it's back up this way, isn't it? Is it back this way? Yes. So we saw, we explored a bit. I think that might be a diamond. What are these? Amoeboid. Uh-oh. Anger crab. What is with these crabs? Seriously, dude. But yeah, I have to say I was very disappointed with Rings of Power. I think they could have done a lot more. Especially, geez, I don't even remember her name right now, but the one that they killed off screen. How do you kill a main character off screen? Like, don't even give them the benefit of a death in the show. Like, that just blows my mind. You know, even when actors part ways with shows in hugely negative ways, they usually still find a way to at least make the death make sense. Not just, oh, they were better, then they weren't. Actually, they were secretly dying the whole time. Oh, look! It's a friend! It wants to give us more hugs. Its hugs hurt us, though, so we're not gonna hug it. I gotta find my way back to the other one where you drop down to 500, because I think you said, I think we missed a PDA back there too. At the 500 meters for the Degassi hideout. Flying fish! Okay. Is it? Is it? I don't know. They really didn't go very far, did they? Ah! It's a vent! Okay. Now, let's see here. We're back to land, sort of. But we can at least see. So down we go. We're gonna park. And I'd like to look at some of these things that we scanned. That tree seemed really interesting. Okay, so we want the data bank. Alien data. Scan data. That's not what we want. Okay, we don't want this alien data. We want indigenous life forms. Probably flora. Giant cove tree. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Its bark is a hardy, fast-growing bark that covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated ghost leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Okay, that's neat. I'm gonna clear some of these just so that they aren't constantly showing up as something to read. Some of these want to be scrolled. That's why. It refuses to accept that clicking on it is enough. Oh. I have to let the thing fade. Okay. Because, yeah, right now there's so many different ones highlighted. So this one's kind of cool. I should go get some of that. We have the Ming plant, the Jaffa cup, grub basket, fern palm. Which one's the Jaffa cup or the Ming plant or the whatever? I liked the voxel shrub. Okay, the voxel. There we go. We've cleared out some of this now. We have the ant eel, which is a powerful and inquisitive predator found inhabiting the deeper waters of the reefs and bulb bush colonies. It has electrical prongs, strong, flexible jaw. Avoid or incapacitate. These are biters. They're just kind of a hassle. Okay, a large, powerful predator that lives in smaller groups and fiercely defends its hunting grounds. Thickly armored exoskeleton suggests defensive adaptation either to larger predators or in-species aggression. Marked similarity to the segmented exoskeleton of the sand shark suggests a relatively recent common ancestor. They also have large eyeballs with high light sensitivity. May be distracted by light sources. Crash fish. So, will mesmers actually do anything to you? If you get too close, will they hurt you? Or do they just draw you in and you drown? Yes, mesmers. Oh, they bite. Okay. Good to know. Clear out some of these. There, we cleared out a whole bunch. You see, I usually chop them before they get to the point where they can bite. I don't like them. Because approaching them is my prime directive. And I don't like that. Oh, so they're just a fancy biter. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's gonna line up quite right. What? Why are the fish inside? The fish belong outside. Got some Reggie. Finally got some Reggies in there. Some Garys. Look at all them Garys. Ah. No, I want to go in. There we go. We'll catch some Garys for our power system. I should power this place with an amp eel. Wonder how much power an amp eel would generate. Do we think it would be worth it to throw my only amp eel in? I'm thinking no. Okay. What have we got left in here? Oh, it's just extra junk. There we go. Can I put these down as furniture? Maybe? Is it too much to... Oh, there we go. Can put him there. Oh. That didn't work. We also have a miniature Aurora that we could just put in the corner here as well. Here, look at that. We got our collection of collectibles. Should make it my mission to collect all of the bags in the game, too. That's what I should do. What is that? What have I got? Crystalline sulfur. What's that for? I've never actually gathered that before. Probably in here. Hydrochloric acid. using salt and deep shrooms. Ew, so it's not actually very good. It's not even good at that, huh? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, you know, just because something is good at or just because something looks like it should be good at something, doesn't mean it's going to be.
All systems online.
We're gonna go gather up some of these fragments, so they're not pinging anymore. Wow, I didn't even know this was here. Good to know. We are in. There we go. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win. I'm gonna be honest. I get what you're trying to do. I don't think it's gonna let you. And you know, if you do it too often, then the bot's gonna flag you as the other bot's gonna flag you as a spammer. Just a heads up. I can only do so much to stop them from flagging spam. What's in here? Oh, Cyclops fragments. Oh, this is one of those ones where most of it's not actually in the wreck, isn't it? Ugh. Probably a lot of it under. Or it's in. It's in. Maybe it's another entrance. Yeah, there we go. I think it's this. Power transmitter fragment. We've already unlocked that. Yeah, I just don't think that no matter how hard you try, it's going to work out the way you're hoping. So there's one fragment, like, right in here. What is that? Power cell charger. Okay. So this is the wreck that I need for the power cell charger. So I need to do better. Yeah. I think you might just end up you might end up in a fight with the bot. And that's probably the only outcome of that game. So I'm looking for stuff inside the ship. This is back outside. That doesn't help. So that... I don't... that is not the way to go. No, I think she's gone to bed now. It's getting late. Yeah, she's quieted down. I'm assuming she's gone to bed. She's not very good at staying up late. That it? No. No. That's not it. Where are you? There is the sea moth. So I feel like there's more inside. I just don't know where inside. I don't know if I've just taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque or I don't see. Like there's definitely more. Oh, there's another entrance. What's this? So we were just in the wrong spot. There's another one on the bottom. Got it. Okay. Ah! Okay, there's the plant shelf.
Acquired.
A door that we can open. What's in here? Cyclops thermal.
New blueprint acquired.
There's a hanging desk.
Integrating new PDA data.
What? Hanging desk. Huh? The hole out at the bottom. Oh, I think I've already scanned this. Yeah, there is a desk. Right here, on this wire. Oh yeah, it's just hanging out. I see it. Light stick fragment. Now, we need to get back out of here. Because we're getting to a point where we really need to figure out where we parked our car. Yeah, the Gary Fish shall live on. Okay. One thing I struggle with is sometimes finding ways to go through these wrecks. Like, the way is not obvious to me. I see a laser cutter door. So, we'll see about that. Worst comes to worst, it's an extra way out. At best, maybe something's behind it. So let's take a peek. What have we got going on in here? Ooh, it is a mess! Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. What else do we have in here? Anything else worth taking? No. There's more stuff to scan. In here. This is a bit of a maze, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing in that one. Nothing in there. There's just really like nothing up here. Maybe this chair. Nope. This was just a place for me to come waste time. Okay. Now we need to get back out to the ship. Before we die. Okay. There's still more stuff inside. So we will continue. I don't think there's a ton more directly in the... Okay, so there's a few in there. And they appear to be through this door. So there's something right here. Cyclops hull fragment. That's what. So now, what else? Oh, ouch! Electricity! So there's stuff on the other side of that door. We're not gonna worry about checking that out though. For Cyclops hull fragment. What else? Anything else in here? I don't immediately see anything. I think it's mostly all stuff I already have. Just extras. So we could probably leave. I don't think I saw anything else that I don't have in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're starting to run out of room. Because we have our power cell charger now. And there's clearly another wreck over that way. Because that's quite a lot of fragments. Why don't we pop over there and take a look? While we're already out and about. Okay. Take a look. Okay, laser cutter. Laser cutter. Laser cutter. Alright, we're just clearing up a bunch of extras at this point. Nothing more in this room except what's in here, which is a propulsion cannon fragment. So, what else have we got? What's up here? Nothing. That is a dead end. But that is not. Learning to figure out which doors can be checked and which ones can't. That is a laser door. That is another openy door. Let's open this door up and see. Oh, that is outside. We are in the outside. We are back in the outside, guys. So, let's go back in the inside. And we will go the laser cutter to this door. The nope fish. I mean, if we're talking in the game, the nope fish is just automatically crash fish. I mean, the other day I almost drove into a reaper. That was pretty nope. I mean, in real life, the nope fish is definitely sharks. Any shark. Vacation station, laser cutter. See, there's nothing in here that I don't have. This is nothing. Okay. Oh. it might have... You know what? It's probably the sharks at the time. Or... yesterday. Oh man, I mean, almost every fish in this game is a nope fish. I'm gonna be honest. Buy an island. Oh, okay, the sharks. It was the sharks. It was definitely the sharks at the time, because I was looking for fragments and then found sharks instead. Those guys. Those sharks. The note fish. Then I found out there were worse fish and they became okay fish. We're not breeding crash fish. I'm not even sure you can. I'm not sure why you'd want to. Can you breed? You can. Okay, I'm still not sure why you'd want to. It just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Oh, bread it. We're gonna... You want to bread the crash fish. I don't know, man. That doesn't sound... Doesn't sound like my idea of a good time. They don't... I mean, they're quite round. So maybe they'd have some meat on them. We don't actually have a crash fish egg yet. So, that is a good point. We do not have crash fish yet. Go get a crash fish.
All systems online.
We're... like chicken? Oh no, they don't look like they taste like no chicken. But... yeah. Well, I know what the crash fish egg looks like. It's that little round one. I think it's the only fish that I ever managed to hatch last playthrough. Before I ran from the sharks. All hail the mighty Gary. Okay, so this seems like a good place to start. Hey! That's the one, right? Oh, Final Space. That show was good. Yeah, no, that one was good. Yes, the Gary. There we go. We got our crash fish. To the show? No, I didn't. I wasn't, I have to admit, I don't tend to follow... I don't tend to follow shows very closely. Because I don't tend to make a lot of time for them in my life. Usually I make time for a show when someone reminds me about it. I'm assuming it got canceled. They didn't renew and wouldn't let him out of so they just threw away a perfectly good show because they didn't want to compromise. Is what you're saying. No, definitely do not cut off your toe. $300? I don't think it's a sign from Gary that you should cut off your toe. I think it's a sign from Gary that you should be less clumsy. I think that Gary likes your toes better attached. So they weren't willing to compromise, and they threw away a really good show because of it. That's that makes me mad, actually. That makes me really mad. Like, why is this the reason why we're losing so many great shows? Why are we losing things because of stubbornness instead of just letting them move on? There's a couple other shows that have been like that too, that they wouldn't let them move on, so it ended up falling apart.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, yeah, it seems that way. Although I'll say that Prime seems to have the same mentality lately, when it comes to shows. Yeah, exactly. Did you hear that they canceled Wheel of Time already? Yep, they canceled Wheel of Time. I don't know if they're planning to give it one more season or if they canceled it as of season 2, but it's canceled. Well, I wouldn't waste your time. They did a pretty good job of butchering the story. I mean, it's good if you don't mind looking at it as a generic fantasy story. Like, it was starting to get better, and then they canceled it. Now, at least Disney tries to wrap up shows, like, if they can. I mean, obviously sometimes it doesn't work out, and sometimes the shows are a flop and there's no point, but at least they try. Like, I know Andor, the guy didn't want to do any more of it, but they were able to just kind of squish it down into a season for the finish. So at least it's done. You know, and then there are just some shows that should never have seen a second season to begin with. So I thoroughly approve of them being canceled. Oh yeah, Gravity Falls is good. Um, my kids are a big fan of that one. Oh man, what's that pig called again? What's the pig called again? I can't remember. Waddles! Yes! Waddles. Waddles is obviously the best character in the entire show, so, like, hands down. I mean, other than maybe Dippy Fresh. Everybody loves Dippy Fresh. I knew I'd get an argument out of that one. Oh, the Smart Waddles episode? Oh, I loved that one. It was great. Oh. There's so many fragments. I absolutely agree. That was a really funny episode.
All systems
I
online.
am trying to clear out some of these fragments while we talk. Yeah, I was a big fan of the one where he got smart. The dinosaur one was kind of funny. In a way. Ah, didn't we just finish here? Um. Yeah, that one. Land before swine. Okay, so there's definitely another fragment. I just don't know where. What we're gonna do for now is we're gonna go down. We're gonna clear out some of this extra stuff down below. No, that show had a lot of good episodes, though. I just don't remember the names of them all. And I never will. I'm not a big show watcher personally, and I don't get very invested in the shows and their titles and their episode names. Yes, unlike you in Stargate. This guy here could tell you the order that every single episode of Stargate is supposed to be in if you wanted. Okay. What did we get? A diamond, apparently. Oh gosh. Isn't there quite a lot of those? How did I lose my... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, no, that girl is all over the place. Hey. That's okay. My brain is broken at this point. I will give you a heads up now. I'm probably going to be wrapping this up pretty soon because I do have to get ready for work. So, for now I'm just kind of gathering up all these fragments. But yeah, no. Soon I gotta go be forklift certified. Ugh. You know, maybe someday this will pay the bills and I won't have to go to work. But that's a long way off. Oh, this is horrible to look at. Is there... If I... There we go. That's better. Now I can find my way back. And we can put that back on now. But yeah, it's probably a good time to think about ending it too because I'm starting to get a bit worn down and we're just kind of going back and forth at this point and scanning fragments. So it's not really like we're doing much interesting. So I think in the case, in this case, it's probably better to end it sooner rather than later because I am fried. Yeah, Minecraft is good. Minecraft is probably, as I was saying earlier, my favorite game. I think at this point we will tap on that guy. Oh, because I think I need to eat some dinner and get ready for work. But yeah, I don't know for sure when we're going to be streaming Minecraft again, but me and Andrew here are smack in the middle of a mod pack, so that'll be on there sometime in the near future. We're doing a Greg Tech based Skyblock pack. And Create. It's also got Create. If that floats your boat. I am running out of spots for titanium. Well, anyway, if I don't get some food in me, I'm going to keel over. So you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for coming.